students, now let us start with the numerical portion of the chapter Bank Reconciliation Statement. Now when you solve a practical question, so now you'll understand the methods which I explained to you earlier, how to use those methods practically. Got it? Some rules we discussed, so now you will understand like the practical implementation of those rules. So see, read the first line of the question. That is, on 31st March 2017, the bank balance as per Rajesh Chauhan's cash book was rupees 17280 debit. So now see, as I told you that bank reconciliation statement as on, it means that now I am preparing the statement on 31st of March 2017. This date was given to me in the question. Got it? In the question it is mentioned that the bank balance as per Rajesh Chauhan's cash book. So it means that the balance as per cash book is given to you. So now try to relate the rules. If balance as per cash book is given, it means that you will arrive at the answer, that is balance as per. It means that you will arrive at the balance as per passbook. Now in the question, the balance as per cash book is given to you, but it is debit balance given to you. And you know that the cash book debits balance is the favorable balance. As we discussed in the previous video lesson also, I told you that if debit balance as per cash book is given to you, it means that our receipt side is more than our payment side, which is a sign of favorable thing. Fine. So that's why I am writing the debit balance as per cash book on the plus side. Had it been the unfavorable balance as per cash book, I would have written this amount on the negative side. Hope it's clear. Fine. So now read the first point. The first is checks for rupees 8400 sent for collection have not been cleared by the bank so far. Now see, in the question it is mentioned that they must have compared the cash book with the passbook. Some discrepancies must have been there, due to which the balance of both the books doesn't tally. So now they have given those discrepancies to us and we need to sort them out so that we can bring both the books at par. The first point which is mentioned is that checks for rupees 8400 sent for collection have not been cleared by the bank so far. First of all, understand the meaning. Checks for rupees 8400 sent to the bank for collection. The meaning of this line is that we must have received the checks and we have given those checks to the bank for collection. Collection means for deposition. क्या मीनिंग हुआ? I would advise you to write the meaning of all the lines which I am going to discuss in this question. आपको कहीं से चेक मिला, you must have received the check. So आपने सबसे पहले कैश बुक में एंट्री पास की होगी. You must have passed the entry on the debit side of the cash book, because debit what comes in, this is a rule which the cash book follows. So you must have received the checks and now you have given those check to the bank. As I told you in the one of my video lectures कि जब हमें चेक मिलता है हम उस चेक को बैंक के पास डिपॉजिट करने के लिए भेजते हैं. बैंक वुड टेक सम टाइम. बैंक को कुछ टाइम लगता है. किस काम में टाइम लगता है? जिस पर्सन ने हमें चेक दिया है उनके अकाउंट से मनी को निकालकर हमारे अकाउंट में डिपॉजिट करने में. गॉट इट? तो हुआ क्या कि आपको चेक्स मिले, you have entered or the amount or you have posted the transaction in the cash book, but the bank has not cleared those checks. अब तक बैंक ने उस पर्सन के अकाउंट से मनी विड्रॉ करके आपके अकाउंट में क्रेडिट नहीं किया. बिकॉज जब बैंक आपके अकाउंट में मनी को डिपॉजिट करेगा तो बैंक आपके अकाउंट को क्रेडिट करता है. गॉट इट? सो दैट्स व्हाई आई एम यूजिंग दिस पॉइंट. नाउ सी, one method I told you in the last video lecture that you need to use your two hands. This hand should be your cash book. Right hand should be cash book. Left hand should be passbook. Now in this question, balance as per cash book is given to me. So now here I am going to use the second rule. If balance as per cash book is given to me, then I can increase the cash book only and I can decrease the cash book only. My passbook will remain constant. I can't increase or decrease the passbook. To make both the books equal, either I can increase the cash book or I can decrease the cash book. जो भी movement होगा वो cash book में होगा. Got it? अब situation समझिए क्या. यू हैव रिसीव्ड अ चेक। कॉमन सेंस है बच्चे कि जब तक आपको चेक रिसीव नहीं होगा आप उसे डिपॉजिट करने के लिए कैसे भेज सकते हैं। सो ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड द हिडन मीनिंग ऑफ द लाइन। चेक्स रिसीव्ड, सॉरी, चेक सेंड टू द बैंक फॉर कलेक्शन। आप चेक को बैंक में कलेक्ट करने तब भेजेंगे जब आपको चेक्स मिलेंगे। गॉट इट? सो यू हैव रिसीव्ड अ चेक, यू हैव एंटर्ड दिस ट्रांजैक्शन इन द कैश बुक। आपको चेक मिला, सो ऑब्वियसली आपने कैश बुक में एंट्री की, कैश बुक के डेबिट साइड पर एंट्री की, सो योर कैश बुक हैज़ बीन डिक्रीज्ड, इंक्रीज्ड। आपका कैश बुक इंक्रीज हो चुका है। बैंक ने अब तक चेक्स को क्लियर नहीं किया, फाइन, मीन्स बैंक ने मनी अब तक आपके अकाउंट में क्रेडिट नहीं की। So due to which difference is there? You can see the difference. Your passbook is lesser, like is at the lesser end, and your cash book is at the upper hand. अब आपका कैश बुक ज़्यादा हो गया, पासबुक कम हो गया। Now to make them equal, अब इन दोनों को equal करने के two ways है। Either you can increase the passbook or you can decrease the cash book. But you know कि if balance as per cash book is given to me, then I can increase and decrease only cash book. पासबुक को तो आप चेंज ही नहीं कर सकते। सो नाउ टू मेक बोथ द बुक्स इक्वल आई शुड डिक्रीज द कैश बुक विद ₹8400। फाइन, सो राइट हियर सेकेंड पॉइंट, चेक सेंट फॉर कलेक्शन, राइट इन शॉर्ट, 8400। So I hope this point is clear to you. Now come to the next point. Next is check issued but not yet presented for payment 5600. You have issued check. I told you in the one of my lecture also that check issued means check given. You have issued check. आपने किसी को चेक दिया। अब आपने जिसे चेक दिया है उस पर्सन ने उस चेक को अब तक अपने बैंक के पास लेकर नहीं गया। आपको मैंने वीडियो लेक्चर्स में ये बात बताई थी कि जब भी आप किसी को चेक देते हैं वो पर्सन आपके चेक को अपने बैंक के पास लेकर जाता है, आपके चेक को अपने बैंक में डिपॉजिट करता है, फिर उस पर्सन का बैंक आपके बैंक अकाउंट से मनी विड्रॉ करता है और उस पर्सन के बैंक अकाउंट में क्रेडिट कर देता है। ठीक है, अब हुआ क्या, यू हैव इशूड अ चेक। आपने तो चेक इशू किया तो आपने तो अपना कैश बुक में एंट्री की होगी। नाउ यू नो कि इफ यू गिव चेक टू समबडी इट मीन्स द मनी इज गोइंग आउट एंड यू नो द रूल ऑन विच द कैश बुक वर्क्स। Debit what comes in, credit what goes out. Now as you have given money to somebody, your cash book has been decreased. Got it? So now to make them equal, you have two options, either to decrease the passbook or to increase the cash book. But you know the rule says that कि आपको जिस बुक का बैलेंस गिवन होता है you can make changes only into that book. Now the balance as per cash book is given to you, so you have to increase the cash book to make both the books equal. I hope it's clear to you. So write here, checks issued but not presented. Fine. So and the amount was 5600. Got it? Now come to the next point. Next is there is a debit in the passbook. I told you in the last lecture. Debit in the passbook means that you have taken money out from your bank account. तो आपके पासबुक में डेबिट है तो मीन्स आपकी पासबुक कम होगी 80 रुपीज से, because debit is of ₹80. Now you have to make them equal. You have two options, either to increase the passbook or to decrease the cash book. And you know that your passbook is constant in this case, so to make them equal you need to decrease your cash book by ₹80, right? So right here, debit in passbook. Got it? Debit in passbook ₹80. Now read the further. In this question only it is mentioned that but not recorded in the cash book. So we have done. Next point is bank has credited ₹240 for interest in the passbook and not recorded in the cash book. They are saying that bank has credited ₹240 in the passbook. Bank credit कर रहा है. It means bank आपके account में money को transfer कर रहा है. Because I told you in the last lecture, credit in the passbook means money has come into the account and debit in the passbook means money has gone out of the account. अब बैंक ने आपको इंटरेस्ट दिया, इट मीन्स बैंक ने आपकी पासबुक में क्रेडिट किया, इट मीन्स द बैलेंस एज पर योर पासबुक हैज़ बीन इंक्रीज्ड। नाउ टू मेक देम इक्वल यू हैव टू ऑप्शंस, कि आप खुद से या तो पासबुक को कम कर दें या आप कैश बुक को बढ़ा दें, बट यू नो कि आप इस बुक को तो चेंज नहीं कर सकते ना, क्योंकि इस बुक को आप चेंज नहीं कर सकते। इस बुक में जो इंक्रीज डिक्रीज किया है बैंक ने किया है ना, कि बैंक ने इंटरेस्ट दिया तो हुआ क्या कि दोनों बुक्स पहले इक्वल थी, बैंक ने आपको इंटरेस्ट दिया तो बैंक ने आपकी पासबुक के बैलेंस को इंक्रीज कर दिया। अब आपको इन दोनों को इक्वल करने के लिए कैश बुक को इंक्रीज करना पड़ेगा। सो राइट हियर credit in passbook and the amount is rupees 240. Read the next line now. Next is a customer deposited rupees 2000 directly in your bank account, but these were recorded only in your passbook. Now what your customer did, one of your customer has deposited money in your bank account directly. Initially दोनों books equal थी, आपके किसी कस्टमर ने आपके बैंक में मनी डिपॉजिट किया, अब आपको नहीं बताया तो ऑब्वियसली आपके पासबुक का बैलेंस तो आपकी कैश बुक से ज़्यादा हो जाएगा। सो नाउ टू मेक देम इक्वल व्हाट यू हैव टू डू, ईदर यू कैन डिक्रीज द पासबुक और यू कैन इंक्रीज द कैश बुक, बट यू नो दिस थिंग वेरी वेल दैट बैलेंस एज पर कैश बुक इज गिवन टू मी, सो यू हैव राइट ओनली टू इंक्रीज द बैलेंस ऑफ द कैश बुक, सो यू नीड टू एड रुपीज 2000 इन द कैश बुक। सो राइट हियर 2000. Now read the next point. Next is according to the standing instructions of Rajesh Chauhan. Who is Rajesh Chauhan? The proprietor, the owner. ठीक है, for whom you are making this bank reconciliation statement. According to the standing instructions of Rajesh Chauhan, the bank has made the following payment by debiting his account. Now bank has made the payment, it means bank must have debited Rajesh Chauhan's account. तो जब बैंक ने डेबिट किया तो ऑब्वियसली पासबुक तो कम हो गई ना। अब पासबुक कितने रुपीज़ से कम हुई, 500 रुपीज़ क्लब फी, 2500 रुपीज़ इंश्योरेंस प्रीमियम, इट मीन्स टोटल 3000 रुपीज़ से बैंक अकाउंट का आपका बैलेंस कम हो चुका है, बिकॉज राजेश चौहान हैज़ गिवन दिस इंस्ट्रक्शन टू द बैंक टू रिड्यूस द बैलेंस. So with rupees 3000 the balance has been reduced. So now you have two ways to make them equal, either to increase the passbook or to decrease the cash book, but you know that you have only right to decrease the cash book right now, so you need to decrease the cash book by rupees 3000. Fine. So now see next point, if any. No, now there is no next point. Got it? Now see how to wind up the question now. First of all, total the plus side and then total the minus side. Let's do it. If I total minus side, it is 8400 plus 8480 plus 3000. 8480 and plus 3000 is this. Total this side now, plus side. If I total plus side, I get the answer 25120. 25120. First of all, you have to write this thing. Individually total it and then write. Now you know the rule. If I start the question with cash book, obviously I will arrive at the answer, that is passbook. So write here. So it means your balance will be as per passbook. Now see, the total of which side is greater, plus or minus. It's clear that the total of plus side is greater. It means कि अब आपने ये देखना है कि अब आपका जो बैलेंस है वो किस साइड में आएगा. Got it? अब आप ये देखेंगे कि आपके प्लस साइड का टोटल बड़ा है. इट मीन्स कि अब पासबुक का जो बैलेंस आपका आएगा वो किस साइड पर आएगा, प्लस साइड पर आएगा. अगर आपका टोटल माइनस साइड का बड़ा होता तो टोटल किस साइड पर जाता, माइनस साइड पर जाता. But now here the total will come on the plus side, so you will write here the balance as per passbook. अब आप देखिए ये जो आपका बैलेंस होगा वो पासबुक के प्लस साइड पर आएगा, एंड पासबुक प्लस साइड मीन्स favorable balance of passbook, and passbook's favorable balance is credit. So you will write here as credit balance as per passbook. But balance कितना निकालेंगे आप, कैसे पता चलेगा आपको? 25120 minus 11480. 25120 minus 11480, which is 13640. I repeat how I did the balancing. First of all, add the plus side, total is 25120. Add the minus side, total is 4480. It means that the net balance is 13640. This minus this. If I started question with cash book, I will arrive at passbook. Now plus side is greater, so I will write the difference on the plus side itself. Now secondly, it means that passbook's balance plus is coming, and passbook's plus balance means favorable, which means the credit balance. I hope the question is 30, 40, 50% clear to you. We'll be discussing some more numericals so that things can be more and more clearer to you. So keep noting down the points. Don't get disheartened. Fine, if things are not clear to you, don't give up. Fine, watch the videos again and again, take doubts, and things will be clearer to you. Thank you.